What I would recommend doing is just going here to activate a checkpoint, because this can go wrong easily. And what you want to do is drop down here and go and get that artifact I've seen earlier. Follow this along and, oh no, not up, across. Instead of jumping across like you think you'd have to, you actually have to jump back here. Then jump up here. And yeah, see back the spot. Right, I'm back, and as you can see there's some really dodgy jumps here. So you just get up there, wait for one off, and then just go back the way you come. And down there is actually the last switch you have to pull. Right, Atlas, this is another one where they're going bigger and better with. It's the same basic principle where you got to outrun a big boulder and let it fall down the hole, but it's a bit more in depth this time. So you want to close this gap so you can get across there, which is on a timer by the way. And before you go any further to set that off, you actually have to shoot those two bits there to set it off. What you want to do is come across here and pull the switch up here. What that does is give you something to grab hold of. So when you jump across you can make across the gap but the boulder can't. And just shoot them. There's shotgun shells there as well. Get ready to run. And while you run, you'll see there's gap at the bottom of the screen, so keep an eye out for that, and then jump as soon as you see it. And jump straight away, and you make it. Now you just shut the gap again and go and grab the key. Grab shotgun shells if you got space for them. I haven't. Right, so we just need one more key now. And obviously last time to get across we had these bars to swing across, but they're not there now because the boulder destroyed them. So what you gotta do is jump up here. No, not down there, Lara, up here. Thank you. Well done. And pull that switch. But before you do that, there's another artifact just up behind the rock. That one's got a slightly slower timer, I think. And this door here, it actually gets stuck at the top, so what you have to do is jump backwards onto this pole and then use that to go across. Right, with that done, all we've got to do now is find a way across to there. And the best way of doing that is actually by going back down the secret route. So really you could go and grab that secret after doing this room, it wouldn't matter. Drop down and drop down again. This time you've got to jump across that gap. Then drop, rather than follow it around, just drop down on the slope. Right, with that switchboard, what we've got to do is get across to there by following those steps along. Right, so what we'll do is pull this bit down from up there that I looked at earlier. You do that by getting on the same part you get to Atlas from. Pull that down. If you don't know, it'll save a lot of time. There's two health packs, one there and one there. They're both easy to get to, so you might as well grab them. This one has to be pushed right across here. That gives you footing to get across that bit over there. On this side, you pull this one as far to the left as you can as well. Then you can drop down and shimmy around. Nice and simple. Jump up on top and make your way across to there. That foot in there wouldn't have been available if you hadn't moved that block. Drop down, grab the health pack, and drop down again, and again. Then just slide down there, and that's it. Time to grab the final key. And this one is a proper pain actually. You can see, doesn't work too well, that one. As soon as you touch it, it falls down. So we need to pull that block down and shove it underneath to stop it from falling. With that there, just jump on that, up again and up again. Right. Damocles, however you pronounce it. One with the swords, and yep, there's more swords. And unlike the original, there's a lot more swords. This room would have been safe in the original, but it's far from safe this time. As soon as you grab the key, jump. I mean, literally jump. Otherwise you're skewered. Yeah, I told you there'd be a lot more swords, didn't I? Right. Oh, don't forget the ammo. Now for a really annoying jump. So you really don't like grabbing hold of that. Hey. Right. Next thing you want to do is come to a stop and pull yourself up so your feet are on this line here. Then just do a few left and rights. And jump. Right. The secret or artifact in this room is just behind those swords there, so you need to lower them before you can grab it. And that also happened to be on the same way as the exit to this area, so what you might do is come around this side and pull this lever here. There's a large health pack over there when you get to that point. That switch allows access out of this area. Oh, and watch out for swords, by the way. Just like the original. To here. And around the other side. But basically you gotta time your run between the swords as they drop. So stand on this white one as safe until these ones go down and get to the next white one. And the next white one. Then white one over there. And that's safe. Now watch out for more swords. So stick right to this edge. And as here the gate's not open yet, so you need to find a way of doing that. Stick there, and that one won't hit you. These are the swords that you drop with that lever. That leads to this little block here. Jump up on there. That leads to another lever, which is actually what lowers the swords for the secret. So you want to go and grab them. I also lowered the white swords where you first start in the little maze area, so you'd have to do that all over again. And take a leap of faith over those swords. You can run back around the outside if you want to. You don't feel confident enough to jump over them. So, slow down. Feet on the line. And just simple case of going and grab the artifact. Now this time I'll go back to where that little block is. But because we lowered this, we don't have to go through, so watch out for swords again. And make your way around. I'll jump on the pillar this time. Across to that big bit there. And this is actually a tricky part because you have to jump from here to there, then across to that, and to that, then jump onto there, and then do a jump opposite the wall onto there. That's the hardest part. So that can go wrong easily, and if it does, you're skewered. So run, and hold away and jump. And hop from each one of these. Across to there. And this opens the door to the exit. Which is on a timer, by the way. So now we've got all of the keys and all the artifacts, I hope. Yep, 6 out of 6. We just go and open the big door and we're done. Door opens fine on the way back. We may as well just drop right off the edge here. No point following it around. They're all colour coordinated though.
No.
They're fairly simple to put in. When you put the last key in, that ends the level straight away. don't have to run through the door this time. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the demo and found it helpful. And I'll see you in the next part.